Have a great game, man.
Let's show these guys it ain't last year no more. It's your turn, kid.
I got some film up.
And that's the final buzzer. Okay. I don't think we need to see the celebration.
That's all I want you to see. 29 organizations, this one included, did not get to end their season like that. And until someone knocks them off, they're the champs. You want what they have?
I do.
Then go out there and play like they took something from you.
Over here.
MP.
What up, Reese?
Man, didn't even recognize you got that massive hype machine standing behind you.
I'm waiting till after the game to fire it up, that's why.
Man, how about you wait until next week? And I don't have to feel bad for what's about to happen out here.
All right, okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what you got.
All right, yes, sir.
Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Q in at point guard. Mathurin passes to Haliburtan. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Q. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And so it's Haliburtan with it. He brings it up for Indiana. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now here's McDaniels, averaging around 6 a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. And so it's Indiana with it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Haliburtan. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Q. The rebound by Turner.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Shoots from the right block, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Haliburtan on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Hammers the lob through.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Haliburtan, how you doing?
Towns passes to Q. Rebounded by Haliburtan.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Back to Matherin. Haliburtan on the wing. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Haliburtan has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Towns, a screen on Haliburtan. Q, the pass to Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Walker. Now Haliburtan. The 3 ball. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
3-pointer, Haliburtan. Another miss by Haliburtan.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
For 3. The shot no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Haliburtan. Timberwolves making a change here.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Haliburtan goes up top to throw it down.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Haliburtan with the hops.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Neesmith. Haliburtan is out there with Jackson. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He finished with 30 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Minnesota with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Edwards, and there's the screen. Nembhard, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Walker passes to Haliburtan. And the 3 off target. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
3-pointer, Haliburtan on target from range. Haliburtan's got 15 points.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Q. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Neesmith passes to Haliburtan. Walker with it to the inside. Here's Nembhard. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Towns against Walker. Here's Q. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Can they get it? Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Three-pointer Matherin. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Q. Here he goes. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 seconds left. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Haliburtan. Haliburtan's got his 3rd assist of the night. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Matherin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we finished off 1 half of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create opportunities for themselves and preventing second chance points at the other end.
Yeah, that's a clear advantage for them for sure. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Haliburtan has done in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Q in at the point. And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Q, defended by Haliburtan. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Q's got 9 points here in the second half. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Indiana calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves, #1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Haliburtan. Pass to Mathurin. Fires for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburtan. Haliburtan's got his 5th assist in this one. Gobert finds Edwards. Here's Q. Towns is screen on Haliburtan. This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Turner. Now Haliburtan. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Edwards. The shot. It's intercepted. Fast break, Minnesota. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Haliburtan looking over the floor. Here's the pick. From 9 feet, Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Tyrese Haliburtan is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
That free throw misses.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Oubre, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Walker. Tries again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Q, good. Q's got 29. And with some news from the business side of MP, Grant, he's got a new shoe deal, changing brands.
Yeah, MP made the switch to Jordan as he felt it was the right fit for him. A bit surprising, to be honest, but both sides seem excited about this new partnership.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hughes got 32 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Walker, a screen on Edwards. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. Called the Timberwolves. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. T.J. McConnell is out there with Haliburtan, and it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McConnell outside. Outside for Haliburtan. Pass to Turner. Haliburtan outside. Another shot. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota with a rebound. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Q. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburtan.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Haliburtan has got the ball here for Indiana. 7-point differential. There's a screen by Turner. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Here's Q. That shot missing. Walker with some nice D. Pass to Haliburtan. Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Q, the pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Here's Q. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Q's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
There's a screen by Turner. Haliburtan with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Nice shot by Turner.
Haliburtan just understands how to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass there.
For Minnesota, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Q, defended by Haliburtan. Q, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Q. Gobert with a screen on Haliburtan. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Haliburtan outside. Pass to Nembhard. 4-3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburtan. Haliburtan's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're in front by 5. 1:10 left in the final quarter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Haliburtan passes to Haliburtan. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
There's the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Ryan.
Allie, thank you. It's stolen by Haliburtan.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Pass to Nembhard. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as much as 10, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're losing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he buries it.
Haliburtan just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Haliburtan with it. He brings it up for the Pacers to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Minnesota, Two shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Well, we all know Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most gifted offensive big men we've ever seen. Now you get a chance to show off that incredible free throw percentage when the game is hanging in the balance. Step up, Mr. Towns.
Walker for 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.
Nice work, guys.
Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Good game, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. You too, though, bro.
Man, you keep this up, and you'll start justifying all that hype.
I'm just trying to ball, man. I can't be worried about all that.
Man, all good. I'll see you next time, man.
Looking forward to it.
Sir, I'm gonna make you eat those words, too.
Hey, you can try.
Bet.